No, not really. STOTZ are a little bit lighter than shot, very slightly lighter. So normally you have smaller, you have less shot than STOTZ,
Okay.
but only a matter. But the shotting is the same. It's very the same. I use STOTZ. A lot of people in the UK use STOTZ only. They only use STOTZ. It doesn't matter what rig, what size float. They just use STOTZ because they're very easy to put on. They do not damage the line at all. It's, you know, you move the STOTZ and the line is perfect. With shot, as you know, they're a bit harder to get on the line. And if you move the shot, it does create a little bit of damage. It doesn't matter what shot you use, you do get a slight bit of damage. But for me personally, I prefer shot when I'm fishing for silverfish, roach, gardons, bream, bloodworm fishing, caster fishing, worm fishing, and on my lighter main lines, maybe from 011 to 013.
Yeah.
And then when I go to the heavier lines, like 015, 017, 019, then I use STOTZ because I'm catching bigger fish, lots of bigger fish. I don't want any damage at all on my main line. You know, it's really important. So yeah, a lot of my rigs I use STOTZ for heavier diameter lines. Okay, but the shot impact is the same. The shotting is the same. Little bulk. The only thing I do different with STOTZ for the bulk shot on STOTZ is have a little tiny gap.
Okay.
So you have like 2 or 3 millimeter gap between the STOTZ, and that keeps everything nice and straight. So if you on the bulk, if you leave it a little, no matter what size STOTZ you're using, you know, even if you're using like number 3 and number 4 and number 1 STOTZ, use a small gap like that between the STOTZ. It keeps everything really nice and neat and nice and straight.